Okay, y'all. So we're getting it done. There's a well, a lot of leaves on this property. So I got Cam finna get started now. I got to kind of wait on him to get some of the leaves blowed to where I can mow, and then I'll help him with the mower. So yeah. So I got another call about another skid job. I'm gonna say, why not blow while you're walking up the road, dude? You know. See, it takes a minute for the guys that work with you, for me anyway, to adjust to doing the leaves. Not that we're doing a cleanup, we're really just doing the yard. And I don't know why he didn't go on up the road and blow the road. See, I don't understand that. Get it off the road so I can get it with a mower. But anyway, yeah, so we got a pretty good bit to do. We've already done, it's 10:30, we've already done like $350 worth. Not a lot. I skipped the Mexican restaurant over there because I didn't want to deal with having to run my check down. Yeah, that affected them. It didn't, I mean, it wasn't hardcore needing it, but I don't want to hardcore do it if I got to go through so much hassle to get the money. Last time they owed me $70 for a week, and I went by there about 5 times. I'm not going to do that. So I wouldn't care if I don't ever do it again. But there's that. So what else I got? I appreciate the comments on the video yesterday. Y'all know that the handy mulcher, you know, it's a project mulcher, really. I'm learning, you know, some of the stuff to do with it and some of the stuff it can't do, but I haven't had any problems with it mechanically as far as it doing it what I want it to do. It's all the other stuff, and I knew that I was going to have a problem, like I said yesterday, if I kept fooling with it. And a couple of you guys have made some really good points, and I'll tell you what, once I back out that other broke nut that's in there, broke bolt that's in there, once I get that out, I'm going to bolt that sucker back together, and I'm just going to use it until it I'm going to use it until I can't. That's ridiculous. I'm not going to, because if I keep playing around with it, I'm going to end up bending something or breaking something. And right now, the way it is right now, I could just, you know, bolt everything back in, right, like it was, put the belt back on, and you know, tension it back up, and I'm gold. I got a $1,700 job to do on Tuesday of next week. I got another, I got that job that pays $1,000 that lady wanted me to go to the pond. I'm on the fence about doing that, and I was going to tell her about, you know, some concerns that I had. She texted me last night and she said, hey, I'd rather wait until all the leaves fall. So I didn't have to tell her nothing. And so it's sounding like I'm gonna not have to tell her, and she's probably not even gonna do the work. That's the way it sounds. Some people are like that, man. You know, they gung-ho, and then they ain't. And I'm okay with that on that particular job. And so then I got another property that they texted me yesterday, sent me the address and everything, and I got to go look at it. And it's I saw the house, and it's a pretty nice house on a big property, so that's probably going to be a pretty lucrative job. I don't understand why he didn't. He's trying to get everything. All right, I got to get up here and help him. All right, y'all, so we're over here on HOA, and it's so dry. I think we're going to be able to finish it, man. You know, we did $400 worth of work before we got over here. So that'll put today's money pretty good. But there's not a lot, I mean, yeah, there's not a lot to cut, really. Really, it's just going where the pine straw and all that is, where the pine needles have. But Camden went down his whole side. But I know there's nothing over there to do. I bet his side is a lighter side as far as the mowing goes, but the heavier side as far as the weed eater goes. Looks like he's headed back up that way. Let me go catch him. All right, y'all. Okay, so yeah, we exceeded expectations today, man. We ended up doing, I was just adding everything up, and $950 today, and it's 2 o'clock right now. That's pretty good, man, but I had to go blow some money too. Y'all know every time you make some, you got to spend some. So the extractor kit that I got, you know, to extract the bolts, I don't have anything that'll grab the damn thing. So I went down to the hardware store and I got one of these. This is to grab those. Ray, you can use a wrench. Not no wrench I got will grab it that small. I guess my wrenches are just cheap. They're not precise, you know, but this right here will grab that and I can back it out, and this is going to give me a good grip on it. And, you know, $30, and I went on and got another extractor set too, so you can't never, I mean, I've done broke off more bolts in the last 2 months than I've ever in my life. And I never really thought these extractor kits actually work, but they do. Anyway, yeah, so I need this, not just for today, or for the project I got going on now, but yeah, I want to get that mulcher back up and going. I got the new fitting, like I was saying earlier. Of course, this thing cost me nothing. You know, I just traded the other one in. But they gave me some ideas. They got a thing that you can buy that you can push the end off. I'll show y'all a picture of what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about buying one. It's $150 though. But I tell you what, that sounds like chump change when you compare it to the frustration that I feel, you know, when I can't get the spitting on. Or I have to, you know, take apart the damn, you know, the hose or whatever. But we did a pretty good bit of work, man. You know, Cam does really good, man. He's been doing really good. So we're making it. Yeah. We're making it out here, y'all. Hot and dry. 85 degrees right now. But that HOA was super easy. I kind of like that deal I got with them because we didn't even have to cut every section. We did that whole HOA in like an hour and 10 minutes. It's pretty good. When usually it'll take us 3 hours. Then I'll get up to the shop. My thinking now is I'm going to put that thing back together and we're just going to roll with it. Am I going to, you know, I mean, I hate not to be able to grease that thing, but maybe I don't know. Maybe when I replace the belt, I'll try it. My new teeth, all the teeth that I ordered from Bobcat are here. So that's great. Now I got enough to change all the teeth on the whole thing. I don't know if I want it. I'll probably do that for the next job. And then just save these teeth, because these teeth, I mean, I can still use them. I'll mark which side I need to, but they're beat up, man. And I don't know what how long they're really supposed to be sharp. You know, every time I've seen a mulcher in the teeth don't look like they do nothing, but they always end up doing, because it's just the velocity of what they do. I got a total of 17 teeth total that I bought. I don't even know how many's on the thing, but I don't think there's that many. There might be 12 maybe. I don't know. But other than that, y'all, I really ain't got a lot, man. tired and dry, is dry as hell. Everywhere we go, it doesn't give off good vibes of fall weather. This is some of July weather, you know, dry and really dry. So makes everywhere we go a dust cloud. So, but at $950 today, that's pretty good, man. And I skipped two of them. I skipped so we could go on and do the HOA and have time to do that. So the other two that I skipped, that I'll throw them on next week. They weren't, you know, I pulled up, and all the work we did today is close by. I don't really mind the close by stuff if it needs it or don't need it or whatever. It's when I have to travel and do some of the routing. I mean, my routes for the most part are interchangeable, but there are a few days it's not, right, where I'm having to go drive 15 or 20 miles to get on the route. Those are the days that I want everybody to be on board. But if I'm all around here within a 5-mile radius of here, like I've been, you know, like I was today and most of the time, your density is everything, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get in here and I'll crank this video back up when I get up to the building later on. But I'm gonna eat right now, man. Chill for a couple hours. Deuces.